thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy. And if you do, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you stay up to date on further content. Greetings and welcome to Shadowstar. I am the Renegade Richard and I have a scruffy boss beard. This is Star Trek Online and a Starship visual review video. If you guys have actually come looking to get a Starship review video itself, then I'm afraid you're in the wrong place. Guys, you are maybe aboard the USS Shadowstar RE, but unfortunately this yacht is taking you to review the ships. Take on the transporter pad that is in the description below and you'll be able to use its linkage to go over to the correct Shadowstar RE and take a look at the ship's abilities, potential and breakdown. I'll tell you right now though, I scored it really highly, especially for you tank players. However, those of you here are here to see visually. Be you Dominion, Romulan Republic, Federation, Klingons trying to get an idea of what the competition's like, and those of you in black at back. Yeah, I see you guys with your little black outfits there, you goddamn intelligence operatives. Well, I know some of you artisans, engineers, crucial ship designers and ship captains looking for a new ship to command. This will be a visual breakdown and look at the BURAN class Command Dreadnought Cruiser. A beautiful and magnificent ship. Well, I am blundering on though. We will be doing this in 2 minor stages, guys. So first of all, we'll just take a look at the ship and I'll break it down. Then we'll take a look at shield visuals to see what she looks like. We'll score at the end, see how my personal opinion, what STO has done. And well, I look forward to reading your comments below because I want to hear what you guys think of this ship as well. I want to hear your feedback, see what you think about STO's, well, CARDENAS class upgrade. But with that being said, let's take a look at the latest variation of the ship that Captain Lorca commanded. Mirror or Prime? Well, shall we begin? Allow me to introduce you to the USS BURAN, probably one of the nicest looking ships STO has brought out. Seriously, Star Trek Online, what's going on? I thought Star Trek Online was going off the rails a little bit, especially when they brought out the Resolute. And the Arbiter. Not the Arbiter. Oh, what was it called? The Sovereign upgrade. Tier 6 Sovereign. I had heart failure looking at that ship. Well, oh, I feel like all my fears have been brought away and destroyed. Look at this gorgeous ship. She's a fine and beautiful ship. So much to talk about. So much detailing going on. My word, I thought the CARDENAS had detailing, but this ship is balmy levels of detail. And we're going to try and cover it all. So, where do we begin? Well, first of all, we're going to start off with sort of hull comments. Then we'll start taking on structural comments. This one I'm going to go really in depth compared to the CARDENAS because this one has got a lot more thing about. CARDENAS, her profile views were big and blunky and I didn't want to talk about them because I knew how nasty I would be at that. But this ship, wow, I didn't think I wanted this ship in the game until they gave us it. Gargarin Shepard class all the way. I always wanted that one. This one, STO, who's ever's coming up with these latest nacelle and strut designs and source designs. Seriously, dudes. Hello. Someone promote that guy. He's a legend. Absolutely loving this stuff so far. So let's really focus on this. And seriously, guys, too much to talk about. First of all, thank you STO, you have added back the Rcs Emplacements. The CARDENAS didn't have them, I took a long time to notice they didn't have them. This ship has got really nice Rcs Emplacements and they're not overly standout. I actually kind of like the bronzy gold that they have. They look very nice and high detail too. I picked that particle Rcs. From the looks of it, they look very similar to what you see on the Prometheus, Sovereign and Vesta, so I want to say the redesign in the front of the ship, this is absolutely stunning. Takes that original concept, and this is why it might be why I thought the CARDENAS was bigger. This ship really feels like a bigger, built-up, bolted-up version. It also feels like it does more than the CARDENAS would have done, and I loved about the BURAN. She's absolutely stunning in the design profile. The front of the ship, well, first of all, I wasn't really sure in my first few takes of where the bridge is. I mean, it's obviously not underneath. Look up here and it's like, I'm still not sure where it is. When I really think about it, I feel like this bit here is a multi-deck bridge. So I'm assuming you've got the bridge section at the front here, and then you've got a lower control section of the bridge just below it. Considering this controls aircraft, considering this is a carrier in a little essence, controlling shuttlecraft, or primarily supporting shuttlecraft, rather than runabouts and frigates like I would equip to it, this ship would probably need a secondary command platform for those shuttlecraft. So that is a pretty nice design aesthetic, and I do like it. I also not entirely sure on these windows at the front there. I feel like they're in a really bad position considering weapon emplacements and that. But it might be a tactical training region. Who knows? Definitely get the feel again of her habitat section is throughout the saucer itself, much like many other ships. But this ship really makes me feel like the whole of the saucer works on the habitat front. It's got all your personnel requirements, your sort of creature comforts, holodecks, 10 forward, whatever that one would be on this ship. 2 forward? I hope not! Right below the bridge! And definitely gives me that more. It's just a general feel that the saucer itself is a very habitat zone. It's also a very well armed zone. Extremely overpoweringly armed, should I say, but we'll get into that later. Biggest things I want to point out though is the fact that it keeps that aesthetic that the CARDENAS has of having the registration on the side of the saucer or the front, and I've mentioned this in the other review video, but I do really like that side aesthetic. It just stands out more and seems like the ship is more proud of who it is that way. Of course, having it on the side of the saucers work too. Not saucer, deflector. Much like that does. Deflector. Nacelles! I cannot English today, I'm so sorry guys. Stuttering. Get my autistic stutter in there, don't worry, we'll just wait for me. But that is nice to have registration on the side and the nameplate on the side as well. Nameplate at the front works great. On the side you get a bit more registration going on. It's really gorgeously designed. Love the way that's there. The bit of grilling that's going around here just gives me this idea of secondary shielding and an extra layer of defense is going on. Some windows in there too, which makes it very hard to tell how big this ship really is. I mean, let's point out some things. First of all, these fine lines here, if those are windows in there, then those windows are multi-deck. Just gonna put it out there. One window there is covering 2 decks because otherwise these are too small. So it does make it really hard to tell. Now if I'm going over to here, I do feel like this is the actual design and that these just wasn't overly thought about. Take it for free, make it 2 and keep the windows the same size, you'd have been perfect. But you can see the size of the ship. I love the way the windows are placed down here, because you can see sort of defensive bolts have gone into the ship, while at the same time, the fact that the ship is accommodating, I'm going to say. It's really well thought out. This ship also has a huge amount of defensive front protecting the aft of the ship, which is unusual, considering the bridge is probably in here. I feel like the bridge might be embedded in a little bit as well. So if you follow the way the ship's over, and you've got this defensive dome here, which I'm going to assume is a secondary shield emitter, or it might even be the actual modular emitter for the ion storm. You move backwards, following back past these escape boats, and whatever these metal plates here are. You get to this field relay, I'm going to call it a field relay, that comes into the engineering section. And you can tell that this is where the ship starts to really build up its power and potential. All of engineering back here. I feel like this whole upper rear section that you're seeing here, and down a little bit, across here, that's all the engineering base, sort of centralising the ship, heavily domed up. It's got that plate there that sort of protects over the top of it, probably creates some sort of secondary shield dome protecting. A warp focusing crystal, or sensor point there. I've just realised what these blue discs are. They're the command relay, so now I know what they are. Especially the... Yep, they're the command relay. So that's really nice to see. It's really nicely thought out as well. As it comes back here, you've got these extra little orange points. Then you get back towards the back, and the impulse array is tiny! Really small! But it's an orange impulse array that is almost suggesting this ship's had a heavy upgrade go on it. So, first of all, the state, you also have an orange coil effect in this ship while it flies. Something I really do feel like I need to point out on. So it feels like it's using an upgrade variable coil going on here, and a new type of impulse drive that is so powerful you don't need much to really move the ship. The hangar though, because this is a hangar ship, the ship may be bigger, but I do find it weird that there's only one door at the back there. I'd have split that in half and done 2 doors like it is on the CARDENAS, but it works. Things do stay a little bit complex here at the back though. See, I'm not entirely sure what these are. Little circular pinpoints. They're embedded in, so I don't think they're launchers. Especially considering the launchers that are already there. They might be probe release or high output tractor beam modules. No idea. But there's an interesting bit of detail added in there. Off onto the pylons. The pylons are probably my favourite part of the ship. I love how it blends the whole central cone section of the forwards back into these pylons, and it's just a beautiful swept feel. That although this is a dreadnought, it makes the ship feel really fast and aggressive. I feel like the ship should be way faster than it is. It does feel like a beast of a quick ship. And I did diss the fins on the CARDENAS, but on this ship the fins look absolutely great underneath. For some reason they work again. I don't know why I'm fine with them that way. Someone shoot me, I'm never going to figure it out really. Up onto the nacelles, and these are gorgeous. So you've got beautiful facade points. There's actually beautiful secondary detailing of circular facade collectors inside them, which is really nice as well. I think looks absolutely amazing. Minor showing of the warp coils, but you can see that the nacelles are so heavily armoured up. Absolutely insane levels of defense going on for this ship's protective wise. Move forward again towards the saucer, and you get this nice bit of grilling where it's all just cut a bit more out the saucer, give it that not entirely disc shape, and it works well. It again makes the ship look more aggressive, like the dreadnought it is. It's just gorgeous in its look. Take the underside, and it's a beautiful sleek design as well, moving forward towards the deflector. And I swear to God, that forward spinal part here, that needs to have a cannon tip on it. That should be a spinal lance, just like on the Galaxy X Dreadnought. I know why they didn't put it in there, because technically the CARDENAS doesn't have one, so a bit weird for the BURAN to have it. But wish they did it anyway. It'd be a bit weird and naughty there, because it looks like it's supposed to have one. It would be quite fitting for this ship. And that whole deflector system just looks amazing. But maybe that's the next level version of the quantum slipstream drive and trans-warp. Because look at that deflector. It is a multi-layer deflector system. It's not a straight-up dish. It's now an inbuilt full deflector array. To me, it feels like it's got so many redundancies there, I doubt you can take down the deflector shielding. They say lasers can't harm the deflector shield. Well then, does that mean these deflector shields are so effective that even basic phases, say Mark II and Mark III phases, can't affect it? I like to think that this ship is that advanced, but hey, I might be getting ahead of myself there. Onwards from that, we go on to the armaments of the ship, and it gets, again, balmy. The last one having 24 phaser arrays, I believe it was, and 10 torpedo arrays on the CARDENAS. What does this one have? Well, first of all, bearing in mind the sheer volume and size of this ship, well, 2 gigantic phaser strips on the top. Bearing in mind all these phaser strips are huge versus the size of the ship. Take the Galaxy as an example, reverse that up. Underside again too, so that is 4 amazingly big strips right there. Stay on the upside and forward section. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forward points. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 phaser strips forwardly mounted. 4 of them huge strips. No, there's not one in the dead center of that. Find it there. So yeah, 10 forward mount. Centralizing, we have 1, 2, 3. Technically 4 and 5 again on the huge ones. 6, 7, 7, and technically 8 and 9 if you count those huge ones again, because they do strip very far around. So centralized, you've got 9 really. 10, 11, 12, 13 if you count those side points. That's a lot of power. Bearing in mind at the moment that this ship does seem to be, it's an odd balance. The upside does have a lot of armaments on it. Let's go towards the back. So we have 1, 2. So 4, 6, 8. 8 aft phaser strips. That's actually kind of less armed. Oh, 9, 10. 11, 12. I didn't see those at first. So 12 at the aft part. And if these here are actually strips, well, 14. So yeah, again, really heavily armed with those weapons. Upper side, it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24 weapons again in place in this. 26 phaser strips in place in this, sorry. 27 phaser strips on this ship. 27, guys. Keep that in mind there. That is insane. Torpedoes, we have 4 aft. And 8. No? Yes? 6 forward. 6 forward. So 4 aft, 6 forward. Less than the CARDENAS and the forward arc, I think. That makes this ship insanely armed. It's really powerful and actually beats up the Giorgio, except for the Giorgio class of mega phasers. Having said that, with how big these phaser strips are, maybe they're mega phasers. It's a lot of armaments. And hell, maybe this ship can do some ramming too, see what happens then. safe to say this ship is dangerous and definitely worthy of the Dreadnought classification. I would not want it coming at me, considering this is probably armed with quantums as well, tricobalts and transphasics. Don't imagine it'll be overly armed with tricobalts and transphasics, but the quantum alone is going to be powerful. And we know that the quantum torpedoes on the Sovereign are wide arc. Doesn't look like this one would have wide arc launchers on it, but imagine if it did. Yeah, it's insanely powered. Ooh. Star Trek Online, if you want to know my thoughts on its actual design, I'm going to have to give it a very nice 9 out of 10. I love the ship's design, it's gorgeous. Happily see this one more often. But let's take some visual aesthetics. Now this is a Discovery era ship in essence, so let's first of all hit Discovery, and it looks pretty nice actually. Oh, the deflector looks absolutely amazing with that. Not so keen on the aft points and the impulse engines, they don't seem to work so well. All coils look nice. There's a nice touch of detailing going on the ship, I do like it in that front. How about if we went a bit more Terran? Oh guys, Hey guys! You ever wonder what ship's my favourite holotype? Hello Terran! You are gorgeous, fits it so damn well. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, the coils are nice as well. Nice and aggressive. Bit of blue there on the grills. Oh my word. I like how those impulse grills are now blue. Detailing is gorgeous on it. I love it quite a bit actually. Hang on a second. No, it's only in the top half. And they don't see, so no, they're not impulse grills. It's a very nice look and touch though, this ship. Loving the bit of purple accent it gets as well. Time to assimilate. The Borg have gained us. Well, it's quite a nice touch. Deflector looks gorgeous like this. Hello, Skull Kid. Shame about the Basards not turning green. That looked really good there. All the coils look nice. The orange, the sort of orangey goldy impulse glow combined with that green looks nice as well. I just realised deflector. We have only one hangar bay on that bit. Now, where are the further hangar bays? We know this ship can launch ships forward, so I'm a bit disappointed in not seeing another hangar bay on the front. Yeah, I still let you have 9 out of 10, even if you did forget about that part. It's a really nice looking ship, I'm just gotta say that. Okay, Aegis. Aegis is normally a bit of a glow, and sometimes they overkill the Aegis one. Like in the crystal aesthetic. Oh, deflector looks gorgeous like that. No, blue highlight glow and pin stripping is so bad. Does look good, guys. I will give it credit there. It looks pretty damn good. Okay, Bajoran time. Let's see what the Bajorans think of the ship. Yeah, it didn't work so well, really, did it? Oh, we've just reduced the number of torpedo launches. Didn't think of that. Now that would make it only 2 launches at the front, drastically reducing that firepower. But we go towards the back. And yes, if that's on the basis, then that's actually what I thought was 6 launches, only 1. And well, what I thought was 3 on each point was only 1 on each point. Massively reduces firepower torpedo-wise. That's a little bit blunting. A bit sad to see that. Again, keeps it at 1, so yeah, it's actually reduced in power there a bit. Now, deflector looks kind of interesting. The blue and the green sort of complement each other. The struts look amazing right now. And the sails look actually pretty damn good too.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh. Did you just fire on me? Shut up, you buggers. I'm trying to review here. No one likes you. Go away. You evil, horrid bastards. do apologise, guys. We'll quickly address and remove these individuals. Thank you. And now back to the question at hand. Also, look at how that looks from the ship. It's actually quite nice. Right. Continue. That's not a bad look on the ship. Can't say it's my favourite out of them. I'd definitely say the Terran one represents it way better. It's not. Bye, Constitution! Definitely a nice touch. I do like it. Okay. Next up, and we are going Iconian. So look where we are. Now, this is a very nice touch in the ship. Look at those details. It's so pretty. Really fitting as well. I've noticed that the Iconian works really well on all these ships that have taken on Discovery era design. It's a beautiful bit of concept. Love the way this also looks right now. Okay. Iconian up, and this worked really well on the CARDENAS, but yeah, I'm gonna say my same old that I say here. Sorry, Iconian. You're a great shield, but unfortunately, horrible visual aesthetic. Or at least for my own personal opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're more than welcome to do it. Okay. Mako time. I expect Mako to make this look really good. Hey, golding on the RCS. What's going on with the wall crystal at the back here? That's, okay. A bit weird. I do like it, though. It's sort of deepening of the white. Suits it quite well. Maybe if I did this with the upgrade hull, it would work better. I'm not going to lie, I do quite like the way it looks. Now I am absolutely adoring the Mako set. All those windows that I complained about at the front there, including on the bridge actually, where I thought the bridge was, they're all gone. So it's really armoured it up. Mako design, more armour, less windows. Holy crap. Yeah, less windows, even down there it's all gone. Holy moly! Yeah, Mako's actually doing its Mako job, making the ship far less exposed. Really good touch on the Mako, making the Mako among my favourite right now. Folian time. Now, normally, guys, I'm a bit biased because I do love the Folian aesthetic. I like how you can see the blue Bassar collected in the shield housing. Deflector looks pretty nice. The yellow and blue working together really well. Pulse drive looks pretty nice too. It's a nice look, I will give it that. Terran still looks better, I'm just saying. Speaking of Terran, I like it. Oh, second favourite. This one. Discovery Terran, first favourite. Prime current Terran. Second favourite. Modern Terran, should I say. Oh yes, working really well. Hello! Ooh, back of the ship really looks vicious. I like the touches. Maybe a bit more armour on the ship though. Oh god, trash bin. I'll show you. Excuse my French. Can't just be me that thinks it looks horrible. Right, Jemadar. Oh, Jemadar looks pretty damn good. Oh, that deflector ray, the blue and the purple really do work well together. I like that a lot. Cars are looking nice. The whole build design looks really good in this armor, the dark grey and purple. Finally, Riemann. Now, this was a bit bad on the CARDENAS, but oh, I've got to say that looks absolutely stunning. Yes, sirree. I do like that. Quite a lot, actually. That is a beautiful look. Damn, guys. Back that one. Well. Alright. Keep this one in my mind. Oh, yes. Safe to say this ship has plenty of visual aesthetics that look good. I can't show you everything because I don't have them all, but hey, I'm not going to complain at what she looks like. Now then, that being said, taking on as well, if we take a look at her viewpoints, because I didn't cover that just yet. She's got a really good profile point, so that forward view makes her look nice and aggressive stance, but not overly aggressive. Now I definitely realise that there are only singular launches at the front there. The side profile is probably where she wins her biggest aesthetic, because she's hard to hit. There's very, her profile is so shallow, it's going to make her very hard to target, which as a lead ship is a great thing. The Earth profile to me just looks raw, aggressive thunder. She looks fast, reminds me a bit like an X-Wing to be honest, but she looks fast. It's very nice in its design cues, and I do like how certain things have been shrunk down to give her a very modern feel. The underside view of her looks absolutely gorgeous, I will say. It's very well balanced out, and deflected looks gorgeous. And the top view is personally my favourite of them all, because it gives you an idea of her sharpness, her slickness and her strength. She's a very tough, very powerful and fast looking ship. And I am so in love with this design. The only ship that outclass the design for me is the Gargarin class. Well, for STO designs, I should say. So this is definitely gets some high grade and scores for me. And those of you who are wondering if she's a worthwhile ship getting, watch my visual review, which is linked below. But seriously, this is one of those ships which is pick it up and go, because it is absolutely brilliant. I love this ship probably too much. Having said that, guys, I am now going to zip myself a little bit and just say thank you for watching. Now, if you do wish to support what I do and help this channel grow, you can check out the description below. There you'll find our social medias, which will allow you to, one, follow on Discord and join in the conversations and chats we have from time to time in there as our family grows. And to follow the social medias themselves, such as Twitter, what will be Facebook and stuff like that, which is where I'll basically be showing what I'm planning on doing and ideas, though I do a lot of that by Discord as well. And you can support this channel on a personal level by checking out our donation links, which will either give you the shout out or even give you the chance of becoming a member of the crew. But with that being said, guys, a massive thank you, and hopefully I will see you next time. Please remember, guys, comment sections below, and I'd love to know exactly what you think of this ship. What you like about it visually, what you don't like about it visually. There's very little about it visually I don't like. Nothing visually about it I don't like. She's a nice ship, and I'm quite enjoy flying her. Right now I need to go get some screenshots, so what I'm going to say, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Live long and prosper. Helm, you know the drill. Punch it.